Hey there, guys. I had to give you guys a video because we have some bad news. We were all really excited about getting through to this point. It's been about 4 years for us, so this was a huge milestone that we couldn't wait for. There was a whole bunch of stuff that kind of led to some problems even when we were doing through the shipping, but we got through it. We were able to unload everything off of the truck. We got it in the garage, and we were super duper stoked that we could make our first ever kit with all the real parts that are in it. So as we were going through, we were getting down to one of the final pieces, and we couldn't find it anywhere. So we went through all the boxes, and we couldn't find this piece, and it's an absolutely critical piece to the system. We contacted the manufacturer, and the manufacturer told us they didn't produce the piece. So the manufacturer took blame for this, and it was definitely the manufacturer's fault that this happened. But that doesn't fix our problem, which is we don't have the ability to make the kits right now. So this was absolutely devastating. We've been working at this point for a very long time. This was a huge milestone that we just couldn't wait to get past, like the very first kit, and we didn't have the piece. So everything kind of stopped there, and we've been kind of working for what we could do for a plan to try and salvage this in some way possible. So the bad news is that we need this piece to be made. It hasn't even been started, which means it has to get manufactured and it has to be sent back over. And this sucks because it costs us more money. And even if it is the manufacturer's fault, it doesn't fix our situation. So here's what the plan is. Like we said, we want to be transparent about what's happening, what's going on, why you're waiting. If we find out something, we want to let you know right away. So the plan is we're going to get them to remake those parts, obviously. We did find a way to ship it this time through air. It costs more, but it's going to reduce the shipping time dramatically. We've been told it's going to be 20 days to manufacture, and then it's about 5 to 7 days for the shipping. That's going to be business days, so I would say roughly 2 weeks at that point. So we're looking at a month, maybe a little bit more, for us to get the pieces, then be back into manufacturing and assembly. Again, this was absolutely devastating to us. This is something that we've been looking forward to. This is like the milestone. This is like 4 years building up to this point. This is, you order the parts, you get ready, everything's coming off. You get to see the actual pieces that you've been working on for the last 4 years come to life. And now we're going to be waiting another month before we actually get to see the first kit be made. So we're really sorry, guys. We did everything in our power to try and stop something like this from happening. This one slipped through the cracks. We are doing everything in our power to speed this up, including the shipping it by air. And anything that comes up that we can make this move faster, we're going to jump on. We want to get these kits out. We want them to be done right. And we're going to get them out as fast as we possibly can. So it's not worth much, but we thought we want to do something for the wait. You guys have been so patient, and we haven't been able to deliver on what we said when we said we would happen. So there's a cookbook that we've been working on for a while now. It has a few ingredients that you can grow in your garden, so it gives you some extra things that you can do with your garden. Things such as, say, a kale slushy, stuffed peppers, various even desserts. So it gives you a little bit more ideas on things that you can do with the garden that you're growing when it finally does come to be. But again, we wanted to let you guys know what's going on, why there's a delay, what our plan is. We're very sorry. We'll let you know if anything changes in the meantime. This is our plan. We're doing everything we can to make this as fast as possible. So I'm really sorry there, guys. That's where we're at. We'll give you guys updates. We'll still keep showing you more stuff about the system, so you guys will be even more prepared when the system comes. But we're sorry about that.